Okay, July 18th, 2017. I'm standing outside of my house with a special friend that I'm going to bring on camera, and my 3 dogs. I've been so fortunate that I have made a lot of great friends in the world of knife making. A lot of the best makers out there I call very close personal friends. One of those such makers is Matt Gregory, and I've had the privilege of watching Matt's work come along for the last few years, and he keeps getting better and better. He's never afraid to try a different type of a challenge, and if anything is his flaw, he's a perfectionist too much. His attention to detail is always, impeccable. He really is a very attentive, very talented knife maker. Matt does some Japanese-inspired pieces that are, in my mind, some of the best out there when it comes to modern adaptations. This is a piece that I don't own it. I wish I did. I was fortunate enough to have, because I have so many friends in the knife making world, this piece went to Jim Cooper, and then it went to me. Now it's going back to Matt, and then it's going on to its owner. This is a piece that doesn't belong to me. Like I said, it belongs to someone else, but I got in the loop. I really wanted to see it when I saw pictures of it. This is Matt's finest large Kwaiken to date, I believe. It was a collaboration piece with a fantastic smith named Keith Fludder, who is from Australia. Keith forged the blade, which I'm going to show you in a second. I believe it's a mosaic explosion pattern. He sent the blade to Matt and actually came with the blade, stayed at Matt's. They finished it together. Everything was hand ground. There's a lot of parts to this. I want to just spray it with something to bring out, because the steel is brilliant on it. Again, the blade was forged by Keith Fludder of Australia. Trying to get it. Really exciting pattern. Very nicely etched by Matt and Keith. Again, they did it in a collaboration piece. The spine is tapered down where both makers' mark is at. I don't know if you can see it. But just very nice pattern. It has an armor-piercing tip that was ground in. I don't know if you can catch it. It's very unique. Right there. Something you don't see often, but very well done. Ring Gigi is the handle wood. It's a tapered tang underneath the core. Then it's been wrapped. There's silver, sterling silver, lobster, manuki. Just really well done. It's a stout piece. It's got a lot of weight. I mean, you can do a snap cut with this easily. It's heavy. It feels very good in the hand. It's got a lot of backbone. It's a very interesting piece. The balance on it, I hate just taking somebody's knife, it's not mine, and balancing over concrete, but you can see the balance is right above the guard a little bit, right about there. Again, I hate playing with people's very expensive knives that I don't own over concrete. My dog just hit the tripod. Very interesting piece, but what's really neat is the saya or scabbard or sheath. I was the guy that pushed a bunch of these guys doing these Japanese-oriented type pieces to do the traditional Hartsfield style metal sayas. And Matt, Ben Tendick, a lot of these guys really, Adam Vigil does them. I'm so glad to see people doing these kind of style sheaths. They're a metal lined. This one has ultra suede on the inside. Beautiful saya. You got to be very careful how you put it in. You got to make sure you put it in the right way. This is a very friction fit. This, you can wear it as a neck knife. It's kind of big, but you know what I'm saying. But what I like what he did, it's got gorgeous, I believe it's elephant skin, or is it buffalo skin? Oh, it's shark skin for sure. That's shark skin. Beautiful shark skin. But what Matt did was he brought the manuki down and did a Gigi wood plaque and kind of really tied it all in and gave it a kind of a very traditional look, even though it is a very modern adaptation. But it just beautifully complements. Again, the manuki are awesome. Just a really exceptional piece. Keith and Matt really knocked it out of the park. Please check out Keith Fludder's work. Please check out Matt Gregory's work. They're both exceptional makers and good friends. Speaking about Japanese-inspired bladesmiths, I have a good buddy of mine that happened to drop into town from Alaska, David Mirabile. So David's here visiting Pennsylvania. What's up, brother? David?
Nice piece. Matt, I'm impressed. Really nice work. Keith, the blade was awesome. Really nice. Excellent pattern. What can I say, Matt? Awesome work.
Yeah.
Well, whoever got it, got a really nice piece.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Awesome.
Definitely.
Keep them coming.
Definitely.
And yeah, I didn't come to visit Joe. I came to visit the dogs. I care very little about Joe. I see him too much already. But no, really. Thanks, Joe, for having me. It's been great. Your family's beautiful.
It's always a pleasure. I love David. Everybody knows that. We're good buddies. He's only been here for about a day and a half. We've got a couple days left. We've gone out on the airboat, which I'll throw some pictures in of that. That's knife maker John Gray, David Mirabile, and my dog Max on the airboat. And now we're about to run the dogs on the mountain. So again, Matt, Keith, exceptional work. I wish I could have it. You guys eventually have to make me something. Matt, everything you've done on it, from even the way the back of it swells out this way, so far from your traditional modern adaptation of the Japanese style blade. I don't know if you can see that, but normally a guy takes the tang and he just wraps it in these style blades. Matt's basically built a almost coffin shaped in the back where it swells out there style handle, which really facilitates just a very good, very secure, very good grip. Just really nice work. Matt Gregory, Keith Fludder, thank you.